The awkwardness of live versus unlive. Here we are, unlive.
Unlive.
We are not unlive anymore. We are live. No, I'm really excited. Man, I have been at work this weekend. Can I just say, I was actually going to do a live, like just me today. But this is perfect that we're on here.
You're looking super hot.
I think it's because I have been in my element all weekend, creating new things that have been on a vision of mine for a while, and I've just been on fire. I haven't stopped.
There you go.
As someone, I worked, I think, like 25 hours this week alone, and I was up at 5:30 this morning. My client's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "This is what happens. Like, I don't feel like I'm hustling, and I don't feel like I'm working hard. I feel like I'm doing what I love in the service of people that love what I do, and I'm on fire. I can't help it. I'm excited, and I'm excited of what we're creating. That's what this is all about: is doing what you love in the service of people who love what you do. How do you create this life that has more freedom, that has more impact, and where you can make the profit and the income as well? Like, you can have it all. That's why I'm looking good, because it starts with in, baby. What?
I love it. I get my Data Pig shirt on. So it's funny because it's like I laughed at this costume. Like, Charlie wanted us to be Mama, Dad, and Data Pig.
Mama Pig and Daddy Pig, and Charlie was Peppa Pig.
And yes, and now I'm like, this is like one of my favorite shirts. Like, this is.
I like my shirt too. I have
you
a
look good,
shirt, and
so good.
It's a good cut. I gotta say.
No
pun intended.
They did what?
Mama Pig cut bad. Okay.
Anyways, so who wants to make more impact, build their audience, and make a bigger difference out there in the world, and enroll more clients, right?
Yeah, so let's talk about this project that I worked on all weekend. So ultimately, we believe that coaches are the driving force of transformation in a world that desperately needs it right now. There's so much uncertainty. There's so much stuff going on. And we're a stand for coaches. I'm like, okay, I'll keep going. So we're a stand for coaches that you have the resources that you need to be in your highest potential, to be in your gifts, to have your life and your coaching business work for you. Because right now, more than ever, like, I don't care. Like, people need coaches. People need healed coaches who are pure in their heart and out to really make an impact with people, right? And so we wanted to create something. We've been running our program, Quantum Impact, we're on our 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
3.5, 4 years now. We are not people who go jumping from one thing to another. Like, we have listened to our mentors when they have said, like, plant your flag, do the one thing, and be freaking amazing at it, right? Mm-hmm. And so we have been doing the one thing. We don't launch new programs every other week. We don't have 6-week containers. We have one program that we have been perfecting, and hundreds of coaches have been able to go through this program, and it's made massive shifts in their life. Now, moving to, like, I've had this vision, and ever since we've even started Quantum Impact, everything that you ever start, how many of you guys, like, you get when you start something new, the most important things that you start with is the outcome of what it is that you're out for, and the intention behind, like, the energetics of that outcome, right? So from day one within Quantum Impact, I have said, I am out for Quantum Impact to be the number one resource for coaches in the industry, to be able to gain more visibility, to enroll more clients, and to make a deeper impact with what it is that they're up to. Now, we have gotten that, yes, we've been able to work with hundreds of coaches within our Quantum Impact program. And then there's been some that have not been able to join us in this journey. Like, I know you want to flash it, but I know that there's been some people who have not been able to join us on this journey for whatever reason. And we wanted to create something of how do we become the number one go-to resource in the coaching industry, is we make something that's going to include a few different things. One, it's going to include something that is going to really impact your life. It's going to help you gain visibility in your business, to be able to be consistent in your life, and to show up in your most high powerful self. I feel like you have something to say. I want you to.
Well, no, you've impacted hundreds of coaches and made that difference. We've also, is this douchey? We just take a thing.
Is
it douchey like to share your 2 Comma Club award? Like, I'm just getting the, like, on a scale 1 out of 10, what's the douche level of sharing it? So
I personally think it's, again, outcome and intention, as with everything. So it does show, you know what, we worked for that. We didn't go, man, we worked for that. That's all I got to say. That took some work. It took some trial and error, and it took freaking years. So if it's douchey for some, I'm almost like, you know what? I look at that, and that it like represents all of the difference and the impact and the work and the hard work. And literally, when I say 25 hours this week, I'm not joking. I went straight through the weekend, and I've gone straight through today. And again, but I don't feel like it's too much. I'm like, let's go. I'm focused. I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Well, when you're making the impact, right, you're creating something that's going to change lives. And what Holly was saying is like we've made this high ticket, amazing transformational program, and it's made a difference with so many people. And then there's been people that haven't been able to invest because of they don't have the resources at the moment, right? And so how can we start helping and supporting and transforming lives without as much of the hand-holding stuff and just being able to just deliver amazing trainings and have this transformation through a membership, through something where somebody can join and they can be a part of something, they can be a part of a community, they can just start learning how to build their audience, they can start learning how to package their program, how to attract clients, how to really clear and get themselves out of their way, right? So we created this membership community. Really, it's quantum impact nations, or quantum nations, and it's amazing, like what we've created, and a ton of people are jumping on it. So
here's the thing, is ultimately what you need is to be in your gifts, focusing on what's going to make that bigger impact with you. And a lot of times what happens is the online world is so loud, right? So you can go to this training, and then we got to go to this training, and then like this thing is changing, and then these new things are changing, and then there's over this, and then I have to go learn over this. And then all of a sudden what happens is you were like training to be a marketer, but that's not what you are. You're a coach. Like, I want a coach. So what you need is something that you're not wasting all of your time and energy going here, trying to learn all of the latest and greatest strategies and the things that are working, but having a solution that is keeping you on the curve of your marketing, on what's working and what's being updated, because this is a monthly thing that is always getting updated. We are always releasing to our clients and to Quantum Nation what is the thing for you to be focusing your attention on. How do you create that most effectively within design, like who you are, and how do you do it really grounded and centered? So I'll say one of the reasons why I've been able to like put all of this together and do everything that I did this weekend, it's because authentically breath work. Like I do breath work every single day. Being centered and in your root and grounded is the number one thing. Like, coaches, when we're online, we're talking to people, we're networking, we're working with clients, we're doing this and doing this, and like our energy gets pulled out everywhere. So having a very clear modality and really a somatic system to be able to help you stay in your body so you can be focused, so you can be grounded and really create from this calm centeredness is truly the transformation. It's how you reach your highest potential, and it's how you reach the performance levels where you don't feel like you're hustling or grinding or working hard, or like I don't feel that way, honestly, at all. Like, I'm excited. I'm dancing in the hallways. So how do you create that? Well, you create a really strong practice. So Quantum Nation also has a somatic element into it where we do live somatic sessions every month. We're going to get together. We're going to do, I'm not talking like breath work, like I'm talking like the fun breath work that is like the psychedelic experience type breath work that allows you to go deep within yourself and awaken that activation within you, so you get the clarity that you need, and you're not not all of the noise out here, but the centeredness within you. I've created sessions that help our clients be able to tap into their ideal clients. What's their ideal marketing strategy? How do we birth this newfound confidence of being able to show up really powerful? So part of Quantum Nations is we'll be getting together to somatically release, become energized. You'll also have some recordings to start putting into your practice every day so that you can be, when you're clear and you're focused, you make a deeper impact with your clients. When you have that one place and you release all of the pressure of noise everywhere else in your life, you can stay focused where your marketing is actually effective and what you're doing with your clients is even more transformational because you can hold the space for them. So that's what Quantum Nation is all about. We're going to have a lot of resources in there. Never mind the collaboration element. This is such a cool community. It is off Facebook, but it still has that social media feel where literally we have a collaboration element to this where, we need each other. We need each other to lift each other up. We need each other to empower each other, to have a space. And we've had people in our community co-author books, create programs together, massive networking opportunities when you have people in alignment and who just get you, right? So there is an incredible community in Quantum Nation. That's ultimately what this is. It's having a community that is standing for you, that is backing you up, that is learning with you, that you can connect with and help each other in whatever way that looks like. It's beyond me. I don't know, but I know that community is powerful. And when you have powerful people who are gifted like you come together, magic happens, right? We are shifting into a new vibration of consciousness, guys, and it is time for us to come together and to create and to be in the shifts and to be there for our people and to have our messaging clear and to get out there on social media so that the right people can find us, right? The people who think whatever they think, they ain't our people. But to be able to show up fully in who you are, where the people that do see you, they're like, heck yeah, that's my person. How do I get that? That's what Quantum Nations is all about, is to set your business and your life up so that happens for you. So you have more freedom, so you have more impact, and so you make a greater contribution in the world. So this is my invitation to you to join us within Quantum Nation. I don't know, you're going to put a link somewhere?
Or I'm going to drop.
QuantumImpactCoaching.com. Go there and sign up. We have a really cool special right now. If you sign up annually for the year, we're giving a session for me and for Chad. So I am doing a 20-minute soul gift session with everyone who comes in full and pays for the year. The soul gift session, you'll see who you really are at soul level, what these gifts are. So as you create your marketing, you create your business, you create it in alignment with your soul gifts and who you are. They also show what your sabotage patterns are. When you know your sabotage patterns, you become much more aware in the world. And when they start coming up, you have tools to be able to reverse those sabotage or just stop it before it ever happens. So I'm going to do a session with that. And then Chad is going to do a session where you're going to go really dive deep into 5 different areas. You want to talk about those areas?
Yeah, well, first is going to be 3 areas and 5 within them. So one is your vision. What are we creating together? What do you want out of this program over the year? And then what is happening now? What have you attempted to do? What's working? What's not working? And then what's in the way of really hitting that vision, what you're out to create? And then we're going to look at 5 different areas within that, which is going to be income, marketing, time, clients, and signature program. So that's going to be awesome. So the pay in full for the year is like the best deal you can possibly go.
It's ridiculous.
And if you still want to be in this community regardless of whichever way you go. So drop link or go to QuantumImpactCoaching.com and go ahead and sign up now. Appreciate you. Super pumped. This is the whole package: the attracting clients, the enrolling clients, the packaging the program, the getting yourself out of your way, right? So we've had several clients that have had complete transformations in the first couple of weeks of our program because they were in the way of themselves having the results. And now then they've been able to get themselves out. Now they're in full momentum, and it's amazing. So if you feel like you're stuck or at plateau or just not going as fast as you would like, this is the program for you. It's probably something about you. Either you don't have the right strategy, or there's something, mindset, energetics, somatic, something in the way that's stopping you from having the results that you want. And this program covers all of those.
Yes, so come be a part of a community that is going to cheer for you, that is going to stand for you, that is going to collaborate and connect with you, and let's grow together. I appreciate you guys, and we will see you inside Quantum Nation.
Bye. Oh.